Have you ever been told with unwavering certainty, go to school, invest in your education, get those degrees and certifications, get a good job, climb the corporate ladder, become a valuable asset to a company, save money, diligently put away a portion of each paycheck, avoid unnecessary spending, and invest in a diversified portfolio? Spread your risk, play it safe, and let the market work its magic over the long term? Millions upon millions follow this advice, generation after generation, believing it's the safest, most reliable path to financial security and a comfortable retirement. They trust the system. But today I'm here to tell you something that might shock you, something that goes against the grain of conventional wisdom. This is some of the most dangerous advice you'll ever get. It's not just outdated, it's actively harmful to your financial well-being in today's world. It's a formula designed to keep you trapped in the rat race. A never-ending cycle of work, spend, repeat. Trading your precious time, the one resource you can never get back, for a limited paycheck, a fixed income that barely keeps pace with the rising cost of living, always fearing the next round of layoffs, the constant threat of job loss, or the terrifying prospect of outliving your meager savings, ending up dependent on others in your golden years. The world has changed dramatically, and the old rules no longer apply. The economic landscape has shifted beneath our feet. Pensions are largely a thing of the past, a broken promise for many. Job security is a complete myth, an illusion shattered by globalization and automation. And inflation silently, relentlessly erodes the purchasing power of your savings daily, making it harder and harder to get ahead no matter how diligently you save. The truly wealthy, the people who have achieved genuine financial freedom, don't follow this outdated advice. They understand the game is rigged. They don't blindly hand their hard-earned money over to financial planners and Wall Street institutions, hoping for a small return. They don't settle for scraps, for the crumbs that fall from the table of the financial elite. The rich build lasting wealth by strategically acquiring assets that generate consistent cash flow. Assets that put money in their pockets, whether they work or not. They understand the power of leverage and passive income. They make their money work tirelessly for them, freeing them from the constraints of a traditional job. This channel, Gain Mega Wealth, is dedicated to teaching you the often hidden philosophy of the rich, the mindset and strategies they use to create and maintain their wealth. We're here to challenge everything you've been taught about money, to shatter the limiting beliefs that have been holding you back from achieving your full financial potential. The very first step to escaping the rat race, to breaking free from the chains of financial dependence, is realizing that you're currently trapped within it. Acknowledge your situation. Let's get started on your journey to financial freedom. It's time to take control of your financial future. Most people think financial philosophy is complicated, but it's simply your beliefs and attitudes about money. It's the internal system guiding every financial decision you make, from your morning coffee to your investments. If you believe money is evil or that wealth requires luck, you'll never see opportunities. Your philosophy shapes your reality. Two people can see the same investment. One sees risk, the other sees potential. Most inherit their financial philosophy from parents or teachers, never questioning it. The difference in philosophy determines who builds wealth and who stays stuck. Shaping your financial philosophy is more important than any stock tip or business idea. It's the difference between being a passenger in your financial life and being the pilot. Growing up, my life took an unconventional turn. I had the unique experience of having two dads, each shaping my understanding of the world in profoundly different ways. It was like navigating two distinct universes, each with its own set of rules and values. One was poor, constantly struggling to make ends meet, while the other was rich, seemingly effortlessly accumulating wealth. This stark contrast wasn't just about money, it was about their entire approach to life. My real dad was highly educated, a brilliant man who dedicated his life to academia. He believed deeply in the power of knowledge and the importance of formal education. He instilled in me the value of job security, the idea that a stable career was the key to a comfortable life. He always emphasized the importance of climbing the corporate ladder. But despite his hard work and dedication, he died with little money, burdened by financial worries. He never quite achieved the financial freedom he sought. My rich dad, who was actually my best friend's father, was a completely different story. He was a self-made man who defied conventional wisdom. He never finished 8th grade, yet he possessed an unparalleled understanding of money and business. He saw opportunities where others saw obstacles. Through shrewd investments and entrepreneurial ventures, he became one of Hawaii's wealthiest men, a testament to his unconventional approach. Poor Dad valued academic achievement above all else, believing that good grades and a prestigious degree were the keys to success. He pushed me to excel in school. Rich Dad, on the other hand, valued financial education, emphasizing the importance of understanding how money works and how to make it work for you. Poor Dad worked tirelessly for money, trading his time and effort for a paycheck. He believed in the security of a steady job. Rich Dad conversely made money work for him, building assets that generated passive income and allowed him to live life on his own terms. The stark contrast between these two men taught me a profound lesson. It was a lesson that would shape my future and my understanding of wealth. I realized that your philosophy, your mindset, not your education or income, ultimately determines your financial outcome. It's about how you think about money. It's the beliefs you hold about wealth and the actions you take based on those beliefs that truly dictate your financial destiny. My poor dad struggled financially despite earning a good salary, trapped in a cycle of working hard but never getting ahead. My rich dad, on the other hand, achieved financial freedom, living a life of abundance and choice. He had the freedom to pursue his passions. He accomplished this by strategically owning assets that generated passive income, freeing him from the need to constantly trade time for money. Faced with these two contrasting examples, I made a conscious decision to follow my rich dad's philosophy, to embrace his mindset and learn his strategies. I committed myself to learning the rules of money the rich play by, the secrets to building wealth and achieving financial independence. This decision, to align myself with a philosophy of wealth creation, fundamentally changed my life's trajectory, and it's this powerful philosophy, the very principles that transformed my life, that I want to share with you, right here. Welcome to Gain Mega Wealth, where we'll explore the mindset and strategies you need to unlock your own financial potential. Most people are trapped by the idea of working for money, trading time for a paycheck. Your earning power is limited by hours in a day, and your paycheck is taxed the most. Lose your job, and your income stops. That's the rat race. The rich avoid this trap by building assets, things that put money in your pocket whether you work or not. Assets can be rental properties, businesses, or intellectual property. The goal? Build enough assets so your passive income exceeds your expenses. That's financial freedom. Shifting from earning a salary to building assets is the most important change you can make. Don't work harder for a bigger paycheck, work smarter to build assets. That's the essence of my rich dad's philosophy. Your financial life is a reflection of your thoughts. Focus on scarcity, and you'll struggle. Focus on abundance, and you'll build wealth. My poor dad always said, "I can't afford it," shutting down his mind to solutions. My rich dad taught me to ask, "How can I afford it?" A question that opens your mind to possibilities. This simple shift turns obstacles into opportunities and liabilities into challenges to create assets. Want something? Don't work more hours. Ask what asset can pay for it. This mindset moves you from victim to creator of your financial reality. Next time you want something, don't say you can't afford it. Ask how you can. You'll be amazed at the solutions you find. The core principle: the rich don't work for money, they make money work for them. Stop trading your time for a paycheck that's taxed and loses value to inflation. Invest your time in learning, building, and acquiring assets. Every dollar is a soldier. Send it out to bring back more dollars. Person A spends a bonus on consumption. Person B invests it in assets that generate income. Every financial decision is a choice. Consume and get poorer, or invest and get richer. The rich started small, buying one asset at a time, letting cash flow snowball into wealth. This path is open to anyone willing to adopt the philosophy and stick with it. Adopting a new philosophy is just the start. Action is what matters. Your first step isn't quitting your job or chasing risky investments, it's building your financial foundation through education. Learn the rules of money, the difference between assets and liabilities, and the basics of cash flow. Commit to learning, read, listen, watch, and grow your confidence. Understand the four main asset classes: business, real estate, paper assets, and commodities. Get clear on your finances, list your assets and liabilities honestly. Most people discover they have more liabilities than assets. Seeing this as a wake-up call, use this clarity to cut expenses, free up cash, and start acquiring small assets. This is your practical starting point to financial freedom. Building wealth isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It requires endurance, perseverance, and a long-term perspective. Think of it as training for a race that lasts a lifetime. It's about continuous learning, actively applying what you learn, acknowledging that you'll make mistakes along the way, and using those mistakes as stepping stones to move forward. Financial literacy is the foundation upon which wealth is built. Gamblers chase quick riches through luck and chance. Investors, on the other hand, rely on education, a well-defined strategy, and unwavering discipline. They understand the power of compound interest and the importance of making informed decisions. Remember, mistakes are an inevitable part of the journey. Each one is a valuable lesson that makes you smarter, more resilient, and better equipped to navigate the complexities of the financial world. The truly rich aren't afraid to fail. They understand that failure is not the opposite of success, but rather a crucial stepping stone towards it. It's about learning from setbacks and using that knowledge to propel yourself forward. It's like learning to ride a bike. You're going to fall, you're going to scrape your knees, but you must get back up, dust yourself off, and try again. Persistence is key. The only people who never fail are those who never try, and they will never achieve true financial freedom. They remain trapped in a cycle of missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential. This channel is designed to be your companion, a resource for exploring effective financial strategies, carefully analyzing potential deals, and most importantly, building the right mindset for success. Remember, information alone isn't enough. You must take decisive action and put that knowledge into practice. Start small. Buy just one share of a company you believe in, thoroughly analyze a single business deal, or write a concise, actionable business plan. Every small action, every step you take, builds your experience, boosts your confidence, and creates unstoppable momentum towards your financial goals. You're at a crossroads. One path is familiar but leads to struggle. The other is the path of the financially free. The choice is yours. Take control of your financial future by developing your own philosophy. You don't need money or a degree, just a made-up mind and a willingness to learn. This channel is your guide, providing the education and inspiration you never got in school. The journey won't always be easy, but the reward, financial freedom, is worth it. Your journey starts today with your next thought and your next dollar. Subscribe, join our community, and commit to your financial education. The journey to mega wealth has begun. Let's get rich.